Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time to check in with Alphino now that he has decided to disband the Crystal Braves. Let's see what our next course of action is now that this has been decided. How will it be announced, for one? Also, our minion for today is Wind-Up Dezel Quadon. Hello there. Alright, Alphino, what's the plan? Alphino would know how things stand at the Rising Stones. That is a very good point, actually, yes. Still no word from Master Garland. I hope this monocutter of theirs is nearing completion. I am assured that her grace will make a full recovery. I and Ul'dah too shall flourish once more. General Ralban and his colleagues have matters well in hand, I believe. Lady Yugiri, a question if I may. I believe your people have been keeping a close watch on the Crystal Braves. Might you know how things stand at the Rising Stones? Ah yes, of course. You will be pleased to know that the 3rd Unit Braves abandoned Revenant's Toll when they learned of Captain Ilbert's defeat. The only blue uniforms to be seen there now are those worn by soldiers loyal to you, Master Alphino. To me? I see. I am grateful to hear that at least some of our members were true to their oaths. Ere we return to Ishgard, I must go to the Rising Stones and thank these stalwarts for their service. It shall be my final act as Crystal Brave Commander. Will you join me, Satora? You were there at the company's inception. 'Tis only fitting that you be present at its end. And I would appreciate the support. Of course I'll be there, Alphino. We could finally go home. Finally, back to Mordona. Not that we couldn't go to Mordona, but we couldn't go into the Rising Stones, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. The Crystal Braves lurking around. What do they have to say now? Hey, you! You one of the traitors? You! We rejoice at your return, O esteemed and merciful warrior of light. Please have mercy on me! Yeah, you are not welcome around here anymore, I think. You are clearly not trustworthy. You are wishy-washy at best. That is so good to see. Rising Stone's entrance open for visiting. Commander, you're alive! And Satora too, I knew you'd scrape through. My splendid Crystal Braves, I have wronged you. All of you. My promises of glory and salvation have brought you naught but blood and betrayal. Bah, you'll not hear us complaining. 'Twas a sight messier than expected, but we were still fighting for the freedom of all, just like we swore. Ain't that right, mates? Aye! You humble me. I am truly blessed to have such steadfast comrades. It is with the most profound regret, then, that I must... That's enough of that, Commander. We know what you have a mind to say, and we ain't having none of it. We've talked it over, see, and we're all agreed. You can take our uniforms and strip us of our ranks, but we won't be no less of a company. But the Crystal Braves... The Crystal Braves may be finished, but the ideals upon which the company was founded live on. They bind us to each other, and to you. Commander, Alphino, our minds are made up, so you may as well get used to it. Let us help the Scions. Let us help you find Minfilia and the others. My friends, after all that has happened, I know not what to say. He's crying, and you're smiling, Satora? Come on, that's a little bit mean. But also, yeah, it's a good moment. I'm so glad they are all more than happy to stick around and keep helping. And finally, you know what this means. We finally get to check in with everyone again. I sent Shinobi to spy upon the brass blades, and it would seem that Ida and Papalimos' resistance accounted for a sizable number of the company's soldiers. All we know for certain, however, is that our friends' corpses were not found amongst the bodies they left behind. Yes! Oh my god, that is good news. 1, that they took down so many brass blades. That's incredible. 2, very good chance they're alive if their bodies were not found. Very good chance they're alive. Not guaranteed, mind you, but... Okay, Ida and Papalimo, we can find them. Hopefully. First things first, we must need to put the Rising Stones in order. We cannot have the Archons return to find their headquarters in such a shambles. I love this crew. I fucking love the Scions. And like, yeah, they started out as Crystal Braves, but they're effectively joining the Scions at this point. Also, wow, yeah, it's a bit of a mess in here, ain't it? Yikes. We must repair this damage if our minds are to find focus. Now, where to begin? I do believe that a good, probably not all of them, but a good number of these people were likely actually imprisoned here by the Crystal Braves. So they've been here since the Bloody Banquet. Not all of them, but a good number of them. I feel blessed to have witnessed such a display of camaraderie. Agreed. We have very, very loyal friends. I'm glad to see that they truly believe in the cause, even if the execution was sloppy. Satora Lanzi, I joined the Crystal Braves in the hopes of following in your footsteps, and I do not regret the decision. Not even for a moment. Oh. Now I'm tearing up. God damn it. Fine, I'm crying with you, Alphino. If we scrutinize the Scion's records, they should provide us with likely locations to which the missing Archons might have fled. Put your mind at ease. It is for work just such as this that we have been trained. Not a bad thought. We'll find the missing Scions, I promise you. Between us and the Immortal Flames, no stone in Eorzea will be left unturned. And as a reminder as to who Alien is, we actually met her very early on in the story of A Realm Reborn. I believe she was traveling with her grandfather, and you could meet her outside of Sastasha, and I think Copperbell Mines? At the very least, you can meet them outside of Sastasha. Her grandfather is currently retired in Gridania, and Alien has joined us at the Scions. I don't know if you know, but during the goddamn feast, Flamine got ambushed by some 3rd Unit Kurs over in Limsa. I'm told she danced free of their noose, though. Ain't heard nothing since, but my guess is she's lying low somewhere in the port. That would make sense. She's either lying low somewhere in Limsa, or she hopped on a boat to get the fuck out of Eorzea, and I cannot blame her if she did. Before we talk to Alphino, let's go check if there's anything going on in the solar. Unlikely, but I like to be thorough. Yep, nothing here. Thankfully, it seems relatively Oh. I get the feeling that these flowers were, not here originally. Probably not here until around near the end of A Realm Reborn, huh? We didn't exactly have a lot of time between then and the Bloody Banquet, so I didn't notice them. Pray excuse me, I had thought my tears spent. My grandfather used to say that one can measure a man by the constancy of his comrades. Mayhap I am the exception which proves the rule. Nay, do not protest. I know that I am not worthy of their loyalty, Satora. But, as Thaliak is my witness, I shall do everything in my power to earn it. I disagree with you on the idea that you don't deserve it, but I highly respect the attitude of trying to earn it. You're doing well, Alphino. You have already grown a lot. I keep saying it, but he's already grown a lot. It's good to see. Next up on Final Fantasy XIV, I believe we are going to go check in on Ninja. And next week, hopefully, we will finally be ready to fly. I'll see everyone next time for that.